هذه السيارة كانت تكساس. عليها كام هذا حالة البادي. On the interior, yeah, it shouldn't be that big of a deal. هذا تحكم المرايات. All components looks good. Can I shut off the car?
What's that? Yeah,
yeah,
sure.
So I want to take a look under it. I noticed oil leak. Is that from the rear main seal or?
I'm not sure. So I had it in here and it was leaking pretty good, and it was the pan.
Mm-hmm.
So last week I took the pan off and
سويبر جديد.
changed the filters.
The oil filter?
What's that?
The oil filter or what?
Yeah,
Okay.
in the transmission pan. Sorry.
Uh-huh.
Transmission pan.
Okay.
And then the linkage seal for a turbo 350. So I changed those two. The pan, honestly, the
صدى
pan has
ممتاز
a
ما
pretty
فيها.
good whoop in it. Like it's hit something in the past, and I put a straight edge on it
On the oil pan, huh?
on the transmission pan.
Okay.
And I thought, it should pull it. I was hoping that it would pull it good enough. Quite honestly, I think I put a new pan on it, and it still looked like it might be seeping a little bit, judging by.
Yeah.
I put cardboard under it.
Yeah.
When I put it away last time, so it did leave a couple little spots right here.
Shouldn't be that big of a deal.
Worst part about these cars is it's so damn difficult to get underneath them.
Yeah, because they way too low.
Good pictures underneath it, but
Yeah.
I don't have a lift.
في شوي عبط هني بس لو تسمع.
You buy and sell, or?
No, I'm doing a favor for a friend. Yeah. That's all. الصدى هني ممتاز. Yeah, from down here it looks like a Texas car.
Yeah. I did try power wash there on the underside. I had it up on jack stands, but this still only gives you, slide under and try to get some pictures. Pretty tough.
Yeah. I see the fuel system has been worked on.
Well, I think because it was a Pontiac motor to an Oldsmobile,
Yeah.
I think they had to rerun the fuel lines.
Yeah. That's noticeable from down here.
Yeah, quite honestly, I don't know why they would have. I mean, the Pontiac 400 is, in my opinion, better, superior to the 403 Olds, but and then everything would have just bolted up perfectly had they just put a 400 in instead of a 3, or instead of a 403. Because I had things like maybe the starters on the other side, and
Yeah.
had to do some wiring stuff. Air conditioning hardware is missing. I do have some brackets in a box at home.
Yeah. Coolant. ماكو ليك هني فوق ناشف. روكر بانل ناشف.
Princeton, Minnesota, that wanted me to deliver it this morning.
Delivered this car or?
Yeah. I was like, yeah.
There's like a missing wire here. You know what's that for? Is that for like an air temperature sensor or?
That goes to the carburetor. It's probably the anti-dieseling solenoid.
Uh-huh.
It's, maybe the 301 didn't have it. I don't know.
Okay.
That'd be carb specific. because it looks like it goes into that solenoid right there.
Yeah.
That's the problem when things aren't original.
Yeah, I see. Okay. Deixa eu focus. Não, deixa eu focus. هذا welded. Has the seats been changed?
I have no idea. The pictures that I show of when the guy got it from Texas look like the same seats. But
Feels a little bit wetter here. Is the T-top leaking or?
oh, probably because I power wash, maybe.
Oh,
You know, you run it through the car wash and they do leak.
over here, huh?
Yeah, they do.
See some silicone here trying to patch up a leak or?
They're just,
Yeah.
I don't know. These T-top cars are, let's face it,
Yeah.
it could probably use new seals.
Yeah, I
This is
know.
cracked
How do you
right
open the trunk?
There's two sets of keys here, but I don't know what the other key goes to.
I think one is for the door and the other for the engine.
Light or anything?
الأمور طيبة ورا تحت السيارة.
The one guy told me that he said it looks like it's had quarters put on. I'm like, oh no. He saw that undercoating line, and I'm like, no, you get underneath and look, this car has not.
Yeah, just probably some rust and they sanded it down and painted over it.
Could be.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it's not perfect. I mean,
Yeah, I know these are old cars and you don't expect perfection. I get it. All I want to know is that, like, the leak, where is it coming from? That's all.
Would it be better to pull it back under the concrete, or
No, I think I see it
what do you see?
from the. It's from the engine.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. Does it have like the blue pan, right?
Does it have what? I'm sorry.
The blue pan, the blue oil pan. That's the engine, correct?
The blue, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it's from the engine.
Could be rear main, I guess.
Yeah. Transmission is clean from what I can see here. It's pretty dry.
Good. That means that one's taken care of then.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I
yeah,
had that.
you see that the little
there's
droplets.
a little
Yeah.
spot right there.
Yeah.
Right there. Yes, sir.
All right. So, as you said, the AC is missing the hardware, correct?
Right.
So probably needs
I
a.
do have some random brackets.
Yeah. So looks like it bolts right to here.
Probably bolts there, and is there a place
Yeah,
on the
and
head, maybe?
that's for the belt where it goes.
Yeah, there's a bolt hole there, and probably here, and
Yeah.
I don't have a compressor or anything, and I
Yeah.
don't think I got any of
These
them.
are the plumbings to the AC, if I'm not mistaken.
Right.
Okay.
There's like an accumulator thing that goes down here.
Yeah.
I do have that. I took that off because it was just sitting there.
Yeah. I get it.
I do have that,
I get it.
but I didn't track down the AC. Kind of like one of them deals. You get a car and you're like, yeah, I'm going to keep this, and then as time goes on, you have no storage, and then
Yeah.
it's a pain in the ass.
If I told you where this car is going, it might need an AC. It's going to Kuwait.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? That's
Oh
cool.
yeah.
Yesterday I thought it was going to Florida.
It might go to Kuwait. Let's see. After he sees the video.
No shit.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Can I get the keys? I'm gonna turn it on.
Yeah, you bet. Do you do that quite a bit?
No, it's my first time actually. اوكي الكشن يتحرك. كيجز شغالين. للحين السيارة باردة. هذا الشيك الهد، شوفه 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 شلون يلعب. الاويل بريشر. Has the oil pressure sensor been changed or?
What's that?
Has the oil pressure sensor been changed or?
Yeah, it's brand new.
Okay.
It settled, once it warms up, it settles down to about 40 at idle.
Yeah.
It's cold. So
What's going on with the pulley here on the power steering? Why is it jumpy?
it's like coil or pulley's bent, doesn't it?
Oh yeah.
You know what? I've never noticed that. Sunlight's probably just hitting it just right.
Yeah. And if you look at it from this angle, you could see it shaking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe you guys should change that.
Yeah.
It's cruise control stuff there.
Yeah. See, notice pretty dried out.
Yeah, it's not hooked up.
Yeah.
I caught that in your video. I had never noticed that. I don't know if it's just sunlight hitting it just right or.
Yeah. Yeah. Looks good.
I didn't know the history of the motor until today.
Yeah.
The guy I got it from said he thinks the other guy rebuilt it. Now sometimes that means he spray painted it in his basement or
Yeah. But I mean, what's good, it has been machine shop, bigger bore, and yeah.
it's what another guy told me. And if there's any questions, I could probably get you that guy's contact info.
Yeah, you can never be too sure.
No, you're right. You're right.
Is anyone on the airport or?
It's county.
Oh, okay.
It's just a side. You know, they make a square building and then they make a triangular for the wings of the airplanes.
Yeah.
And they always end up with these. And they rent them cheap. So.
Oh, nice.
Is working. I had somebody ask me if the clock worked.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I don't know. Oh well, she's still picked.
لا يدلك عليه شوي. في نقافة هني، شوف ما ادري ايش السالفة. انتيرير، شوف عينك، هاي طفاية هني، مزلوق الداخلية، بس ان امورها طيبة، يعني شغلها زين على كلاسيك. مثل ما سمعت قال لك التي توب يليق شوية، سيلات جديدة تحتاج. اوكي it's warming up. Have you touched the carburetor?
I haven't.
Yeah. It might be a little bit too rich. Because
Smell
from
it?
the fuel smell, and whenever I put it in D and whatnot, whenever the RPM drops down, it kind of bogs. So might need a tune-up on that.
I have not. You can tell the choke could still be. Could be. The choke needs to be adjusted.
Yeah. It's not that big of a deal. That's all.
I kind of have big plans. Gonna do this, gonna do that.
Yeah.
And just sat in the corner.
Yeah, especially with these older cars.
Yeah. I mean, if I were to keep it, I'd probably put Pontiac in it. I don't know.
Yeah. So you told me
And an overdrive transmission.
Yeah. So the engine has been replaced, the 305 to a
It had originally been a 301.
301. Okay.
Yeah, 4.9.
4.9.
It was originally a 301 car, which that's all they had. I think that 305s and 301s and 70s.
Yeah, and now it's you still
403.
403.
Out of 78 or 9 Trans Am. That's what I told me.
Sounds good. Well, appreciate your help on that. I'm gonna send him.